Somewhere in your head is a folder of your most embarrassing moments, and your brain loves to open it at 2 a.m.
It's late. You're finally drifting off. And then from absolutely nowhere, your brain goes, hey, remember that incredibly stupid thing you said 9 years ago? And your whole body physically curls up. So why does it do that to you? These ambushes even have a name, cringe attacks. Around 9 in 10 adults get them, and they almost never strike when you're busy. They wait for the quiet moments, lying in bed, in the shower, staring out of a train window. That's not a coincidence. The second you stop concentrating, your brain flips into a kind of idle mode, the default mode network. And left to wander, it does 3 things. It thinks about you, about other people, and about your past. But why drag up that memory, and not a nice one? Because of how it was filed. When something embarrassing happens, the amygdala slaps a giant important label on it and tells your memory to save it in high definition. Awkward moments are stored up to 3 times more vividly than ordinary ones. And there's a brutal old logic to that. For most of human history, fitting in with your group was survival. Being judged, mocked, or cast out could genuinely get you killed. So your brain learned to treat a social slip-up like a saber-toothed tiger as a threat it must never forget. So when it replays the moment, it isn't trying to torture you. A part of your brain that tracks social mistakes is reviewing the tape, like a coach, asking, what went wrong there, and how do we never do that again? The cringe is your brain running a correction, which is also why it physically stings. The memory clashes with the person you think you are, and that collision lights up some of the very same brain regions as actual physical pain. Your embarrassment genuinely hurts. And here's the cruel twist. It often feels worse with age, because you're judging the old you by the standards of the person you are now, which only makes that younger version look more clueless than they ever really were. But now for the part that should genuinely set you free. In a famous study, people were made to wear an embarrassing t-shirt into a room of strangers. They were sure about half the room had clocked it. The real number? Closer to a quarter. We are convinced the whole world is watching. It mostly isn't. It gets better. Even the people who did notice forget your blunder far faster than you do. Their memory of your worst moment faded within days. Yours has been on a loop for 9 years. Which leaves a strange, freeing truth. The cringe-worthy memory you're reliving in agonizing detail, you are the only person in the entire cinema still watching it. Everyone else left years ago. And the cringe itself isn't a flaw, it's proof your social compass works, that you care about other people and about getting it right. Only someone who cares replays the misses. The cruelest critic in your life is also the only one left in the room. So tonight, when your brain cues up the highlight reel of your worst moments, remember, you wrote it, you screened it, and you are the only ticket holder. Everyone else lost the tape. Good night. If your own brain quietly turning on you is the sort of thing you enjoy, the next one is a tiny mystery hiding in your own hands, on what is actually making that pop when you crack your knuckles. Same channel, same haunted little man.